What's up, y'all? Had some minor difficulties, but I'm back. This little nigga over here. Lay down, man. Lay down. Good boy. My fault, y'all. Come on, bro. This nigga burning me the fuck out. So, man, like I was trying to say earlier, if you are doing the right to travel and it's correct, the foundation on, you have nothing to worry about. I don't get where all this uh if it works with this person, it works with that person, it don't work with this person, it used to work with that person. Like, no. Everybody that came to me and got their dot number is legit and hasn't had any issues as far as I know, because I would have got a phone call. um so all the people that I deal with, A1, every single person down the line, unless somebody wants to come and prove me wrong. That's the only thing I can say. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start putting the link for anybody to pop up. I know it ain't gonna be no discrepancies, so feel me. That's something I ain't gotta worry about. Come on, bro. What the fuck? Oh, hey, does anybody want a cat, man? God dang. All right, Benji. But what I'm trying to say, man. So we got Taquan X once again lying to the people. Why, I don't know, but it just seems to keep happening. Um, and it is what it is. I'm about to share my screen so I can finish with this dumbass video. Give me 1 second. If anybody got any questions in regards to what I do, I can't explain nothing that he does. He can explain it. For real, for real. I'm just being honest. But it's not that hard. It's as simple as doing it, having the right paperwork, and just continuing to live your life every single day as if you were just getting in your car regularly. I mean, that's all it is. I don't get into telling people to cancel contracts or anything like that. I don't get into telling people um, they need to get an international driver's license because it defeats the purpose of. And and furthermore, I gotta say this. And furthermore, international driver's license is used for international traveling. So you can still travel over there and be good. I don't know. I don't need one. I'm not getting one. It's just, it is what it is now. When I start to travel overseas, I'm gonna go get one because I want to travel overseas. I'm not in their country. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not born in their country to say, oh well, I have a U.S. dot number. Yes, it goes everywhere. It goes everywhere. It's international, or excuse me, it's interstate. But I haven't used it outside the country, so I'm not going to sit here and tell my folks, "Oh yeah, y'all good. Y'all can go travel through Mexico unencumbered. You can go through Canada unencumbered." I haven't done it yet, so I'm not going to tell y'all to go do something that I haven't done. I'll be the martyr. I'll be the one to get locked up or ridiculed. You feel what I'm saying? Just to prove my point to my folks that everything that we do is legit. Um, it's minor stuff that I'm saying, like the tolls. It's the minor stuff that adds up to a bigger bill when you least expect it. all the registration, the license, the insurance. Of course, you have to get your car maintained. But it's just a lot of things that you don't need commercially because you're not commercial. Unless you are commercial, then you need it. It's simple. It's either or, yes or no. Am I about to get in my car to do Uber or anything other, you know what I'm saying? Like in that lane, Uber, fucking DoorDash, you get what I'm saying, Amazon Flex. All of that is necessary, and you have to have the proper identification, insurance, and registration. Now, with the US dot number, as a private citizen, I don't need those things. And I don't need to fill out something to be on the do not detain list. I'm not, as far as I know, I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. I don't know if I'm on a do not detain list. All I know is I don't get detained. That's all that matters to me. I don't care about no list. I don't want to be on nobody's list, honestly. Like, it just doesn't make sense. If they don't have all your information, how could they have you on a list anyway? I don't know. I'm asking myself these questions because I'm intrigued at how somebody can come up with this conclusion without actually having definitive proof. I can show you right now in this book right here where it states that you have to do certain things to get a non-citizen national passport, or excuse me, a certificate of non-citizen status. This is what the book says. I'm not taking it from out of my own words and regurgitating what I heard from somewhere else. This is them saying, listen, this is what it is. You need to do this in order to get that. It costs up to $35. That's the most that they can charge for the certificate. It's $35. So it might be 10, it might be 5. Or the state, it might be the whole 35. $34.99. Feel me? Like, they gonna get theirs. This cat is burning me the fuck out, man. Come on, Benji. Look. Look. God damn. He ain't gonna stop, man. Just come on. Just relax. God damn, man. So back to what I was saying. I don't see how somebody can tell you something without first at least doing this. Now I'm gonna give y'all the book information too. I don't know if you can see that. Bender's Immigration and Nationality Act pamphlet, 2023 edition. So it just came out last year. So this information is very, very updated. Oh shit. Got this joint on negotiable instruments. Negotiable instrument law. So anything that I tell y'all about negotiable instruments, if I even ever speak about it, because I like to read and continue to read without having to try to make a service out of it or something like that. I just do it for myself and do it for my family. But if I am in a consultation with somebody, I can be talking about the rights to travel, and then I'll fuck around, start talking about 10 other things. So I always tell people, keep your pen and paper ready, or just record it. I don't care, because the way I talk and the way it just comes out is going to just come out. And if you don't if you don't do what you're supposed to do on your end and just record it or, write everything down, it's nothing that I can do about that. What we're going to do is we're going to start this though. Let me see if it plays.
They said the right to travel is a fundamental to rights for all people, both men and women, to travel freely and public. roads, and etc. Right? That was true. What we left out was the Supreme Court never made a ruling.
I got to relocate my office. This doing it. Real shit burning me out. But anyway, he said the court made a ruling on the right to travel. I'm a private citizen. None of that shit matters to me. I don't care about a court ruling because at the end of the day, it's still another man making a ruling about my rights as a man. I'm not going to allow that shit. Like, I'm not how do I say this, man? I'm not a radical person, but you're just not going to just tell me what you're going to do and just accept. I'm supposed to just accept it. It's not going to happen like that with me. I can only speak for myself. But at the same time, same token, it still comes down to the fact that a right is a right and a privilege is a privilege. So you can take a privilege from that right. You know what I'm saying? So if I have the right to travel, they say, all right, cool. You might have the right to travel, but at the same time, if you're making money on the roads, you have to have commercial insurance, a driver's license, and registration. You making money. If you come to my crib, you come to my house, and I let you stay with me for a year. In the first 6 months, you know what I'm saying, you handling everything you need to do. I'm getting paid every time I need to get paid. Everything is being handled. But the minute that you start making money in my crib, and you don't think I deserve, if you make 100, if you don't think I deserve $5 out of that, you gotta get the fuck up out my crib. I'm not. You're not gonna be eating. Like, come on, man. Oh, what's going on, bro? What's going on? Yeah, my computer is acting goofy. I think it's because of the. I'm in the basement. I had moved my shit down here, thinking it was gonna be better. I gotta worry about this young boy Benji. But yeah, man, it doesn't make sense to say, oh, well, the right to travel worked for this person. It didn't work for these group of people, and it sometimes worked for this person, because that's what I see. I got my group, and I'm not saying that I'm the only one that has this information. That's first and foremost. But I think I read into it, and I made so many different phone calls to the FMCSA that now anytime I call, they know exactly who I am. They don't have a problem with sending me anything that I ask for. And I make sure that every person that comes underneath my jurisdiction, even though you're in your own jurisdiction, I'm still calling to make sure that that US dot number is solidified. Before you even hop in that car, I'm gonna make sure, okay, everything is done on my end. Now, let me make sure, you feel me, everything is done on the state's end, because the FMCSA takes, let's just say if it's 5 people from the same state or whatever, just anybody, they take that information and they give it to the states. You ever heard of, I know you heard of a state DOT, Department of Transportation. The DMV is under each state DOT, and each state DOT is underneath the FMCSA, the Federal Motor Carrier Service Administration, I believe is what it's called. They handle the nation. They handle everything nationally. So I can make a phone call right now to one of these third parties, and we can see what they say. I don't have no problem with giving that information out. Or actually doing this for real. Because let me see. Go to one of these old emails. Can't even find this shit. Okay. USDOT. We're gonna get to the bottom of this today. We're gonna work it out, man. Let me see. U.S. carrier registration plan. Let's see what this says on here. We ain't saying shit yet. All right, Terrell Giles Dixon, U.S. DOT 4086712. Your new entrance safety audit will take place soon. Register drivers. It's telling me that I have to register drivers. Let me see if I can do this. Safer web company snapshot. Because we gotta break this down in order to have fulfillment and knowing that the people know what we're talking about. Let me see. This shit burning me out. Because if I just sat here and just talked the whole time, I'm just as bad as he is or whoever else is, honestly. And I ain't about that life. I'm going to show y'all what it is. All right, let me stop sharing this for a second. Stop. All right, give me 1 second. Damn, I didn't hit all types of buttons. Hold on, man. Shit, god damn. All right, there we go. Safer. All right. It's gonna take a little second. Let me see. There we go. All right, here we go. Company snapshot. Since they talking about my legal name, and this is my legal name, ladies and gentlemen. Terrell Giles Dixon is my legal name. Well, yeah, it's my legal name. I ain't fuck. Let me see. Let's go here. Let's put that in. See what pops up. All right. Let me see. All right, as you can see, US dot, and we're gonna go over this one more time. Give me 1 second. All right. Oh yeah, this was for my boy Thomas too. I had to do this for him a couple days ago. My bad, bro. All right, so US dot status. You see it says active, inactive, out of service. Operating authority status, authorized for, not authorized. Please note, not authorized does not apply to private or intrastate operations. Intrastate is in the state and nowhere else. You can't go anywhere else traveling. You lock yourself into that state. Just like how people lock themselves into, well, not necessarily. I can't even say that before I even say it. I can't say people lock themselves into a driver's license with one state because you can travel anywhere at that point. You just underneath that jurisdiction of that specific state. With this, and with this whole situation, you are in your own jurisdiction within the company, the legal name, and everything that's right here underneath the FMCSA. It is registered. It's registered with the FMCSA. Now, if the FMCSA deals with 5 different categories of vehicles, operations, all of that stuff, right? And out of the 5, they have one specific, which is the private passenger motor carrier, where the private passenger motor carrier is its own surety first and foremost, and then you're under your own jurisdiction because right here, entity type, carrier, US dot number or US dot status active, out of service date none. So it's until I die, and like it's going to be there until the FMCSA is no longer in service. That's how long it's going to stay there for. So even after I pass, anybody that's underneath my jurisdiction can continue to use this until they see fit, unless they want to make their own. It don't matter to me. Operating authority status, not authorized. So please note, not authorized does not apply to private or intrastate operations. So once again, I'm not even authorized to be not authorized. That's wild, right? It's the address. That's my business address. The mailing address is the general delivery. I didn't have general delivery for over 2 years. People keep telling me it only lasts for 30 days. That's what the people at the actual post office was saying. It's only going to last for 30 days and blah, blah, blah. I just left there earlier this morning getting my mail. So, and I go there whenever time I want to go grab my mail. They open at whatever time. And when they close, before they close, I can go get my mail. But I'm more conscious about that and not just, running down on them because they got a job to take care of, and I respect everybody's position. But anyway, let's get back to this. Operation status, or you see it right here, no DUNS number because I'm not in commerce. If you have a DUNS number for this, you're doing business for someone else. No power units, no drivers. Y'all see it says no drivers. But then in this email that I just received, it says prior to operation, each new entry must register for all applicable driver regulations, maintain up-to-date records, pass initial safety audit. So, hold on, man. I got to move this slow, nigga. Come on, bro. God damn. Chill. Let's way back over here anyway. All right, my fault, y'all. All right. Operation classification. Private property. Private passenger, non-business. I am interstate, as you can see. Cargo carried. You can see it for yourself right there. General freight, household goods, building materials, fresh produce, passengers, meat, refrigerated fruits, utilities, and others. All this stuff down here, it's not needed. All of it. Everything. That's from Canadian inspections. Yeah, no. So that's because I'm doing a new acquisition and things. Okay, bet. Yeah, if you're doing business, then yeah, they're gonna have to send you whatever it is that you have to have in order to, be able to do that and conduct that business legally. Because you don't want to be on the road for hire and then you don't have no insurance or anything. It's just gonna cause more issues for the people. Stay over there, bro. But yeah, if you're making money for yourself, this is the way to go because you're private sector. So if I have my own business, I'm not making money for nobody else. I'm making money for myself. So I take my business name in this information, put it in there, and just keep it moving. But yeah, I would never tell somebody to get rid of their driver's license or anything. Like, just don't use the motherfucker. Because it's gonna be one day when you're like, damn, I'm fucked up, or I lost my job, and you got a car, but you can't do nothing with it because you didn't got rid of your license. Now you got to go back, do the test over, pay the fees over, wait that extended time for you to be able to get the license back. Like, it's just too much. Keep the contract, because it's not like you're liable for it unless you do something that makes you liable. If I hit somebody in my car right now, I'm liable for it. Well, of course, the company is liable because the company is its own self-surety, but I'm liable for it because I'm the one that's using the damn thing. I'm not going to sit here and try to beat somebody or like, come on, man. It's just certain things that shouldn't be done. Like, it just literally should not be done. But for some reason, it continues to be done. Even as far as the information that's being given. Now, I could have just sat here and just talked y'all head off real quick, but the person that I am and the team that I'm around, the people that I'm around, shout out to Thomas Legacy, 723, or what is it? Thomas Legacy Equitable Solutions. Go check him out. Go check out my man, Otis Who Won podcast. I was supposed to get on the live with Otis yesterday, moving around doing shit. Man, I gotta slow down, like, for real. I gotta get my people set up in certain places to where we all straight. Like, I mean, and it's like this with me. Like, I'm different. I'm my own man. I can be my own man and still be around the millionaires and billionaires and not have $1 million, but my mindset is that of $1 million. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't need to, one, try to give out false information just to make money, or two, just because I have that great foundational information, I'm not going to charge an arm and a leg for it either, because we still, you know what I'm saying? It's still a responsibility for me. This is just me speaking for myself. It's still a responsibility there that, you feel me, you get something from me, I got to make sure, even if it's 2 years down the line and you're like, yo, bro, I just ran into this officer who don't know, I got to handle that. You feel me? Because I put you in a position to where, you know what I'm saying? Even though, yeah, I get it. You know, we all sovereign. We all do what we're supposed to do on our own. That's not how life works, though. Somebody called me, like that call from yesterday. Somebody called me talking crazy, like, yo, bro, you ain't do what you were supposed to do. All right, well, what is it that I need to do, bro? Matter of fact, first and foremost, I'm going to send you your money back, and I'm still going to help you out. And if you feel as though that me helping you out and actually getting it done now, because I didn't get it done the first time, you feel as though that deserves a payment, then I respect it. And even if you don't, I respect it because I fucked up. But I ain't going to be like that. Never. All my information is from the ground up. From the ground up, man. I don't even really like doing this, but I feel like I got to. It's a certified copy of a little case. Again, I showed this before. I'm just gonna put it up here real quick so y'all can see that, if you can see it. I'm gonna read it though. This one right here was driving without a license, suspended / revoked. This was on 5/2. This actual, I think this happened. Oh yeah, here we go. 4/14/2023. It got dismissed on 5/2 of last year. Just driving without a license, failed to stop at a stop sign. Simple shit, right? Didn't go to court, didn't do anything. I was, especially during that time, I was doing whatever, you feel me? I'm not worrying about none of that. I'm being honest with y'all. I didn't do it because I felt as though I'm above the law or the cop didn't have a right to pull me over. None of those reasons. I just didn't go. Moving around, doing shit. So as you see, a month later, from 4/14/2023 to 5/2/2023, it was dismissed. No pros from the AG. Reason number 83. Now, the reason number for me would be different for somebody that lived outside of Delaware. That's first and foremost. If you live outside of Delaware, that reason may be reason number 18 or 38 where you are. But the reason was for lack of witness and availability, I believe it was. But we're gonna get to that too. I think I have those. Take him out back. Fuck. I gotta walk the dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's too much, bro. Fucking with the cat. Gotta walk the dog. Like, God damn. It's like, I'm dead. I want to find. Damn, man. I should have been more ready. My fault, y'all. Nope, it's the same shit. But I ain't gonna find it right now, which is cool. It gives me more time later on to get some more stuff. All right, now this right here, pretty much the same thing, just a lot more charges. Up a little bit. Just get it right there. This one, failure to have, I guess, or failure to require insurance, operating unregistered motor vehicle, fictitious / canceled registration, possession of license, registration vehicle, new registration. I don't even know what none of this shit means. It don't even matter though. Possession of marijuana. That was the last one. That happened on 5/2. This one was 4/14, and the case was dropped on that day. Oh, excuse me. This happened a while ago. I don't know why I say 4/14. Oh, here it go, right here. Arrest date. Look at that, y'all. You didn't even see that shit. It's a 1/24/22. That was my arrest date. And the case was filed on 4/14/2023. So about a year and some change. I just didn't care about that. So then this arrest date was 6/18/2022. So that happened in January of 2022. This happened June 2022, June 18th. Again, reason 83, no pros AG. Certified copy. Then I got one more. This was for something unrelated to traffic. As you can see. Or probably can't see. I got another fucking computer. They didn't hit you with. No, not at all. They ain't hit me with none of that, bro. Which was crazy, right? Like, it don't say nothing about that at all. Let me think. That's crazy. It's only fictitious, canceled registration, unregistered motor vehicle, possession of license. That shit's wow. That's just weird. Possession of license. This one happened, arrest date 10/18/2023, and it was dropped on, I think, the 2nd of this year, January 2nd of this year. But this one is a little bit different too. I don't know if you can read that or not. Bro, come on, bro. Get up off my books. Come on, back up. Man. Resisting arrest, authority for photo, fingerprint, disorderly conduct, and criminal trespassing to the third. They said I was criminally trespassing in the courthouse during court hours. So whatever that was. But then again, this got dismissed too. And that's that. Feel me? What's this right here? Oh, this is the actual ticket that I got that day. That's the ticket from the registration and all that. But no, they never gave me driving without a license or driving without insurance or anything. It was just those specific charges. That's just my contract. I'm about to show this to y'all one day too, later on. This is a general release and separation agreement between myself and my old employer, Sullivan Steakhouse. Actually, I'm gonna take that back. My old employer, DRG Employer LLC, doing business as Sullivan Steakhouse. Feel what I'm saying? So this letter shows how I got my 5K from them before they tried to fire me. And I still got a case against them right now, actually, too. December 5th of this year, I think at 9 o'clock. So yeah, they owe me some bread. A good $600,000. I'm gonna show y'all that for sure though. When you work and you don't get a meal break ever, that's all I'm saying. 6 months no meal break, that's guaranteed by the law in this state, not by another law anywhere else. But back to the task at hand. Let me see if I can call these people. Got my headphones in, but come on, people. Why is it a link if it's copy link? Fuck it. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And I like doing this with these people. Paste. Oh man. These motherfuckers always making it hard, man. Do something else real quick. I should call his dumbass Keith Lammy. Let me see. Bro. See what I gotta do with y'all? This is shit I gotta do with. Come on, bro. You're not trying to let me call the damn number. Hold up. 855, man. These motherfuckers. I'm clicking the number, but it goes straight to a fucking website. That's weird. Contact us. Of course, I gotta dial some shit. All right, well, we ain't gonna even worry about that today. I'll do that shit later. I didn't even see what you say, bro. Hold on. All right, so back to this bullshit, man. Back to the bullshit. I showed y'all the proper, safer website or the proper company profile. Right now, it's just listening to this bullshit and going from there. See if this shit go through.
That would bar the states from making a license a mandatory requirement in order for us to travel. It's the same thing when you're dealing with the Second Amendment. The United States Second Amendment states that we the people have the right to bear arms. The state made a mandate where it forces all Americans or all residents within that state to have a license for a firearm. And so since you have to have a license, or since that license mandate ain't never been corrected by the United States Supreme Court, what happens is that requirement still stands. So they basically saying, yes, you can have a license. I mean, you can have a gun, but you gotta have a license. And so that is slowly how the state is also running a billion-dollar empire by regulating the roads, regulating commerce, regulating the registration, regulating everything, because that is
yeah, right, bro. Yep, found a book that's cold as fuck when structuring your complaints. Yeah, and right, they got books for all sorts of shit. All we gotta do is just go read. That's literally it. Once we read and have the understanding and the, you know what I'm saying, the will to be able to put things together, it's over from there. It ain't nothing else we gotta say from there, for real. Safety audit regulations. I cannot find this goddamn. Let me see. All right, let me see if this works. Okay, we got action.
Thank you for calling UCR at usdot.co. Please wait while we connect you with a representative.
Starting there. Third party. Already.
All of our representatives are currently assisting other customers. Please continue to hold, and your call will be answered in the order it was received. Thank you for your patience. All of our representatives are currently assisting other customers.
Damn right, bro.
Please continue to hold, and your call will be answered
she
in
gonna
the
come
order
through
it was
what?
received. Thank you for your patience.
I got so many different books on just, you feel me, representing yourself in court. How to win a personal injury claim, making your own living trust. Yeah, man, like that's what it comes down to right now. Is us reading. So I would suggest for everybody to go and go to your local law library. They got free books there. Feel me? They got free books there, and it's definitely worth it. Well, you probably can't see the actual books, but it's a nice little start up there. You feel me? They get new books all the time, y'all. So why not take that advantage and go down there and get those books? I just went down there last week. This June. Butels, Brandon, negotiable instruments law. It's a lot of stuff in this book, man. And it's crazy because a lot of the stuff that's in this book, my guy Thomas Legacy be like, this one. That's how I know everything that he say. I don't gotta worry about. I can just be on autopilot and let him rock out. You feel me? Like real shit. But now, when it comes to those tax filings, yeah, I'm trying to be the same way. Real shit. Yep. You feel me? Now it comes time where the tax filings is for us to be able to fall back, do everything we need to business wise, and then sit back, study, you know what I'm saying? Get what you need to get done and live the way you want to live. That's what it comes down to. You feel what I'm saying? That's literally what it comes down to. I don't think these people are going to answer either. I'm going to let it rock out, though. Let me see. It's only been 3 minutes. Ain't that bad. But yeah, man, I got so much shit going on up here, y'all. Like the travel part is the most simplistic part. Like I got problems that, like you said, Thomas. Now that with the correct text filings, you feel me? With those correct text filings and having the knowledge to do that shit, it'll be crazy. Like it ain't about, because we got somebody that does it. You feel me? So if I'm learning it, now I'm teaching my family. If somebody that needs it done outside of my family, making that phone call, yo, bro, you busy? You good? You got a spot or I'm about to have this person come to you. Matter of fact, take their information. You take their info, reach out to them, everything. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I focus on what I know and what I've perfected. He perfected that to a T. I perfected this to a T. You got Otis, he perfected the trust to a T. I know trust too, but if my man is in that lane, let me hop in my own lane. You feel me? Like, come on, man. We all eat together and we build a community together. Whether people stick with us and really fuck with us or not, I don't care. It don't matter. I helped you, you helped somebody else, and it is what it is. Just keep it going from there. Yeah, I don't think this motherfucker gonna answer. We can do some calls another time. For real. Kind of want to wait though. Yeah. I already know what it's gonna be. They're gonna take me off the list. That's all they're gonna do. And that's one thing I gotta speak about that, matter of fact. When you first get your US dot number, you'll have 1,000 emails and 1,000 calls. Instead of ignoring the phone call, pick up the phone and tell them that you're not for hire. That's it. The calls might continue to go because it's a lot of different insurance companies. It's a lot of different CFR or not CFR, UCR regulatory businesses and shit like that. So you'll have one in Arizona. They all over. Just don't even worry about it. If they ever email you, like I was just doing, I was looking through my emails to try to make the phone call, but didn't pop up. But they'll try to tell you and convince you that you're doing something wrong, that you need to change. You need to change the way that you have your DOT set up. All of that. Don't even pay attention to it. It's not needed. It's not necessary. It's cool. Let's get back to it, man.
Supreme Court never made a ruling on the licenses. Having a license is what a lot of people don't understand.
I don't think that's hard to understand. I think it's easy to understand. Maybe the way that they put it out there, but they assume that you already know. You can't be mad at somebody. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. That goes for the 3-year-old to the 83-year-old, the person that doesn't have, that's not aware of a lot of things, to the person that lost all of their awareness to a lot of things. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. You can't just tell a judge, "Oh, I didn't know I couldn't do that." It's ain't another Dave Chappelle skit. You feel me? It's not one of those situations. It's a simple fact that, yeah, you have to have a license to do certain things. Now, if you read what the DMV is giving you, it shows everything. At least from my beliefs, from what I read in my own DMV, it shows everything. And I haven't seen one thing that goes against the law. If you're making money, you got to be registered, insured, and have a proper license, just like a CDL driver. They got to have. I don't know. And I don't think the Supreme Court has to make that ruling, because each state has their own laws. Each state is sovereign. So so let's just take it from that basis. If the state is sovereign and the state is making their own laws, rules, regulation, ordinances, codes, all of that stuff, and it's within each state, it's subjective to each state, why do you feel as though you can't do the same exact thing? I gotta get that damn fire smoke detector. That shit burning me out. But literally, you can do the same exact thing. Not each and every single person, but a person that's solidified first and foremost as a private citizen, which I am, and another person that has their own jurisdiction, which I do, as a minister of the Republic for Truth and Peace. I'm under my own jurisdiction. It is what it is. I didn't know that at the time, but I spoke to a judge that broke it down for me. And the reason why he broke it down was because my rapport with him was good. It was solid. And it wasn't based off of a sovereign citizen judge aspect. It was me knowing his kid and me talking to his kid, and his kid saying, "Dad, you doing some bullshit. You need to sit down and actually read this." And once he read it, he realized, well, damn, the state, which is sovereign because it makes its own laws, rules, codes, titles, ordinances, already recognized the people that were here prior to them being here. And you can look that up. It's a Delaware code. It's specific and subjective to Delaware. Title 29, subsections 105 through 107, where it's basically letting you know that certain people have sovereignty. It's in their words, not mine. So I don't speak from a place of unknowing. I speak from exact fact. So somebody say, "Oh, well, yeah, this, that, and the third." Nope, it's right here in this book. Not only in Title 29 of the Delaware Code, HR 75 of Pennsylvania, which is a self-authenticating document. But even in that, it's a lot of things that I see as a problem. But anyway,
I talked to a student the other day. He said, "Man, but we got the right to travel to one, so why do people get arrested?" I say, we do have the right to travel, but I say you missing one thing. The United States Supreme Court never.
He said, "You do have a right to travel, but you're missing one thing." What? Can we make that make sense? I don't think so. I got a lighter, but I still need a light. You have a right, but you're just missing one thing. I'm not missing shit. Once I know, I enforce and I move. I don't worry about the bullshit. That's really the basis on why I cared less about the charges that were pinned against me from 2022 or whatever it was, because I know for a fact that my right trumps their privileges, which we see proof of because all 3 cases were dismissed. That's not due to a technicality like a officer did something. I didn't go in there arguing at all. I didn't even have to speak at all. Honestly, if you really want to be technical about this, no, I didn't really say much. I put on paper what it was prior to the actual date. When I came in, the AG for the criminal trespass situation, that was the only time I spoke with the the Attorney General. And there was no problems. There was no issues at all. I actually gave them consideration. If you really want to be technical, reason number 83 with a condition. I put a condition on this. The condition is they put a condition. Excuse me. Let me not speak wrong. But their condition was that that Terrell Giles Dixon, which y'all saw the company profile of, that's my business name. No lawful contact with Leonard L. Williams Courthouse. Well, being as though that they are like-minded characters, let's go back to it. Terrell Dixon, State of Delaware versus Terrell Dixon. That name is in all caps, as you can probably see. I'm not sure. But then you go to the bottom, it's the same thing. Leonard L. Williams Courthouse. So you got 2 like-minded characters, the courthouse and Terrell Dixon, which are persons, legal persons, are being told, Terrell Dixon is being told that he can no longer have unlawful contact with this courthouse. Being so that they don't speak, see how that's a problem. So it don't really bother me. I laughed at the condition actually in court. And I do have my right hand man, my best friend, RP Eddie Johnson, my man Biggs, his girl, his wife, which is my folks too. She works at the courthouse, the Leonard L. Williams Complex Business Court. She works there, and out of the years going through that court, that was the first time I've been in the courthouse with her as a bailiff. And I tell you, when I walked in that joint and I can feel her energy, like, I hope he don't snap out and say some goofy shit like y'all be seeing online, like Thomas be posting. No, was never gonna do that. The lady came over, asked me my name. I gave her my proper name, and we just went from there. And that's all it was. I didn't have to say that's not me. I'm the living man. I stepped over the threshold. I was behind the podium. Like, I know that my jurisdiction stands with me wherever I go. That shit goes with me. You feel me? It's not you in Delaware now, you in Pennsylvania. No, I'm always in the Republic of Truth and Peace. That's every day, all day. Now, I'm not going to get technical with I live in the Republic. What do you say? The United States of America Republic. You won't get that out of me. Where you live at? Wilmington, Delaware? Fuck you mean? I don't care about that shit. Because at the end of the day, they can't do nothing. I gave the police my information. Guess what they said? Nothing came back. And guess what I had? A state ID. I had a state ID, but nothing came back. You got a passport on a do not detain list. and everything's coming back. And it just dawned on me. The damn police officer said nothing came back. But I just got the state ID this year, I think. I probably had it for a whole year with my new name on there. But nothing comes back with the state ID. It ain't the federal joint. Like, I ain't getting all, like, I ain't even do all that. Nah, I ain't tweet at all in the courtroom. I was quiet for real. I was just observing everybody else and how it was only one other person that got their charges dismissed, but she had got them dismissed because the person didn't show up for court or something like that. Like the attorney was in a different courtroom, so they had to dismiss it. It was like the last case or some shit. But nah, yeah, I never, not one time have I ever. Well, actually, no. Damn, where that iPhone? I'm gonna have to get that recording, bro. I was in the courthouse laughing at the judge. Like, no bullshit. Like, I'm going back and forth with him. He like, yeah, you're now two people. And I'm like, what? I'm only me. What are you talking about? You're not gonna tell me I'm two people. You're not going to identify. So when I identify myself, I can identify myself as two different people. Like, that's crazy for you to even say that. But like I was saying, you feel me? After I spoke with his son, which is my folks, and he spoke with his pop, he actually read my paperwork and was like, let me look into that, and then saw their codes. It was like, well, damn, how can I deny this? Because it's in the Delaware Code, breaking everything down that I was saying. And it was just like, all right, cool. But prior to that, yeah, I don't think nothing negative, because it was my return of property hearing, which they still got my 3,300. I don't care about that. I'm coming for, you know what I'm coming for. But as I'm in the hearing, he says something, I forgot what he said. Oh, he called himself a judge. He said, you know, as a judge in this courtroom. I said, huh? As a what? I'm like, as a what? So as a judge, I said, you're a commissioner. All this shit that's going on right now is irrelevant. It's frivolous. Because I'm going to take it to where I need to do and then get my money back. And I'm going to get whatever on top of that. So, he just got up and left. Like, he ain't try to contempt me or nothing like that. There was plenty of times when I was in that joint, rowdy, bro. Like, but it wasn't in regards to the actual case. Like, I was going in there every other day. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can get some testimony from the actual court people, so they can tell you how I was. I was going into that motherfucking pathonetary office, snapping as many times as I could. I knew what it was. I knew I was innocent. You feel what I'm saying? But then they also booked me for 56 days. And then after the 56 days, let me out. Well, on the 56th day, they let me out with no paperwork. I didn't sign nothing. No paperwork. Walked up out of the jail. But then y'all gave me paperwork saying and showing my innocence. I don't think I even had that. That's the three cases, or excuse me, the three charges that I got for possession. 3 possession charges that I had. But I was innocent. The case was dismissed for lack of availability of witness or availability of witness. Either or, it's the same shit. The state wasn't available. There was no state in the court. There was no state versus Terrell Dixon. It was just Terrell Dixon in the court. Since y'all say I'm two different people, I'm a legal and I'm a natural person. All right, cool. I can handle that. I already put on many hats already. Shit. Just add one more to it, not knowingly, because before I didn't know it. You feel me? So now anything that comes in Terrell Dixon, I'm signing as Yusir Kush L as a beneficiary. I'm not even signing as a beneficiary because I know I'm the beneficiary. They know I'm the beneficiary, and everybody else do. I got the actual beneficiary. I think it's called the BOIR beneficiary something report that I didn't even know I did. Fuck. Well, no, I did the DBA, and after I did the DBA, that something came in for a beneficial report, and I made myself the beneficiary of the DBA of the legal name. But I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I'm not going to sit here and try to act like I knew what I was doing. I can't even tell you what I did. Like, I'm just following up the steps that I did with the DBA. That's what I can tell you. That's all I can tell you. When I got an email, I opened the email, I read it. Okay, let me respond to that. Boop, 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 boop. Sent it through. I got something back. Boom. Even with my legal name on E-Verify, Yusir is an employee of Terrell Dixon. All I did was just go on E-Verify and put information in there. This was like, I think 2 years ago or maybe last year. And the social security number is the actual EIN number on file now. It's like it was already there, but then by me doing that, it opened up something, or I don't know, because now I can show you. Damn, I don't even got my damn wallet. I'm about to say I can show you a check with my name on it, but at the end of the year, I have to file taxes through Terrell Dixon because that's the employer. Because when I went down to services, they're saying that that's where the income is derived from. So it's like, yeah, yep, I'm accepting anybody, bro. You could pop up. Shit, I ain't, you feel me? I think I posted the John. But yeah, let me take this John down, matter of fact. I'll leave it up there. But yeah, it's just like certain things that I've done. I don't know, bro. Like, I know for a fact that it's legit, but I'm not going to tell somebody, all right, you got to do this, you got to do that, because I don't know what the fuck I did. Like, seriously, I'm going to be 100% totally honest with you. When I first got into this shit, I ain't know nothing. I was just, one of the court paperwork that I filled out, it had to do something with Georgia. It had like a Georgia statute, and I'm like, I ain't delete that shit. Like, what's going on? Yeah, and after that day, no more. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this no more. You feel me? Like, it's not going to pop off like that. Hell no. Let me see. Do I have to? Okay, all right, bet. But yeah, man, it's. I mean, I can tell you what I did with everything, honestly. But at the time when I was doing that shit, I wasn't able to pinpoint every single thing that you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't just the device is not connected. Let me see. These motherfuckers walking around heavy footed. I'm going to remove this, John. Let me see. Yep. Let me see. It's back now. Always skipping, man.
Never made a ruling on it. So you still pretty much testing your own luck. Because even though the police in that sense, can say, yes, you are traveling, yes, you are exercising your constitutional right. You still didn't include the fact that the mandate or what needs to.
Fuck a mandate. Masks was mandated. I mean, of course you was gonna wear the motherfucker to not die, but come on, man. Like, it's just certain shit we don't even really worry about for real. I don't even want to do this shit no more. I know boy ain't about to pop up first and foremost. Taquan is not gonna come on this live at all. I want to know what you did. I want to see some paperwork, just like the people. You got people in your Telegram group hitting me up. Yeah, it's a fact. Oh yeah, and while we here, your man Chase Green, this weird ass nigga, man. Listen, he doesn't have any proof of concept. He doesn't have proof of anything. You can't show one thing. All you do is talk. Yap. Oh, get your CPN and do this and legally rob the bank. And like, what? You niggas is weird, man. Y'all niggas is getting y'all money off the people and using them. It's sad. It's a sad way to go, cousin. Like, for real. I ain't you. And it is what it is, bro. Like, it literally is what it is. I can't be the one to try to help all your folks out, but then you taking all the like you getting all the glitz and glamour for it. Oh, you're not doing nothing, cousin. You say you supposed to have a case. Did you beat your case? Are you on probation and parole? Like, what's going on? Did you give us an update on any of that shit? I mean, if anything, you feel me? I wish you the best, but at the same time, I don't see it. Motherfuckers say they in Dubai, but you sitting in the corner of the hotel? Come on, cuz. I'd have been showing y'all all that shit. Wait till I go to Dubai. Wait till I just hop in my car and just pull off. You feel me? Like shit like that, man. But until next time, y'all, peace and love. I hope y'all do what y'all need to do as far as like everything goes. Vet the people that you speak with. If they sound like this nigga, you gotta go. Keep it moving. Or try your luck. I guess you never know. I guess you never fucking know. Let me see.